out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh, my God. Davis is going to run it all the way back. He's going to win the football game.
Like, your 1v1 against Mitch and Ron. The first one is the moon fake. It's got to be the alligator.
Fucking alligator.
I don't know how much an alligator weighs. Let's say an alligator weighs 400 pounds. I have no fucking clue. That fucker weighs 4 tons. I don't know. What's good, everybody? It's your boys, Travis, Kenny, TJ, on the Two Kill Time podcast, the TKT podcast, the favorite podcast of all podcasts and all podcast streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Boys, how is our weeks? How are we doing? What is the word?
Good. Going on, fellas?
What's the word, boys?
Oh, boy. What's the word?
Sorry, what just happened? What just happened?
Well, I opened this little parfait, and I only got like a little sip left. And when I opened it, there was like a bubble in the lid, and I like went to take a sip, and I thought there was film on it again, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I definitely drank out of this.
Yeah, your face got me, dude. You were like, "What in the fuck?"
Yeah, dude, that just threw me for a whirl. I was like, "Am I fucking high right now?"
But anywho, my week was pretty good actually. I mean, work was pretty light, which was a nice change of pace. We actually had the correct amount of people, so we weren't stressing about it all week.
Nice. Didn't have
Yeah.
like anybody call on.
Yeah, no, the manager tonight was his last night, so we had him for 2 weeks.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he put his 2 weeks in at some other store that he worked at a different Price Chopper, I guess, and put his 2 weeks in at another store, and they sent him here to help us because we literally had 3 people a night. So then they had him, just hired another assistant, so we had like 5 or 6 of us.
And now he's dipping.
And yeah, so we basically trained the assistant on what to do, and then he dipped.
That is fucking dumb.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, why wouldn't they? Whatever, bro. Stupid. I hate jobs. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I hate jobs.
Yeah, so my work week was actually, like you said, TJ, pretty light, like Monday through Friday. So we did 4 total tours the entire week, meaning we only showed 4 apartments all week. Relatively slow. Like normally we show at least 1 a day or like 2 a day. And we showed 4 the whole week. And then, so I worked yesterday. I'm the only one in the office this past Saturday. We rotate every other week. And I was fucking slammed. Every Saturday I've worked has been bamboozling. Because, like, the first Saturday was, like, 4 tours, not, like, terrible, but that's still a lot in one day. Like, you're only open 10 to 5 instead of 9 to 6. So, to get 4 in a week and then have 4, all right. And then the previous one, I had 6, and now this Saturday, I had 9. Like, I was fucking cooking all day. I showed 9 apartments yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were hauling. Bro.
Yeah, and, like, none of them were for... like soon. They were all for like February, March area. It sucked, dude. 9 was terrible. I didn't have a chance to like just sit down, except for the conversation that I was on the phone with Travis. I had like 30 minutes where I was just sitting doing nothing all day yesterday, which great. It made the day go by faster, but like, why can't I just have a chill Saturday? Because like my coworker works and she'll do like 1 or 2 tours on a Saturday. I work and I got to do fucking 9. So it makes me think that somebody's telling people to come the next Saturday.
Someone's setting you up.
Yeah, somebody's setting me up for failure and shit.
Yep, booking all these appointments.
But it was all right. Other than that, like I said, I was just slammed yesterday. And I told you guys in the last episode, we're changing management companies through the end of January, or come the end of January. And so they came, I think it was, I want to say it was... like, what, Monday or Tuesday I told you guys about all that?
Yeah.
The next day after we recorded, they had came to interview us. They pulled us all in one-on-one, but they didn't have, like, any job offer letters or anything like that. It wasn't, like, a formal interview. It was more of, like, a get-to-know-you, like, hey, where are you from? Like, what are you doing? How long have you been in this business? What are your aspirations? Blah, blah, blah. Basically, like, a simple rehire interview, and then they're supposed to come back with more, like an actual like formal interview with a job offer letter at some point in the future. I have no idea
Okay.
when though, but I just figured I'd give that update on that. Travi, how was your week, buddy?
It was good, dude. I mean, along with you guys, it was a calm week. I got out like an hour early every day, which is always fantastic.
That's fire.
That's always nice. Yeah.
Then actually, this past Friday, is a good little segue into something I want to talk to you guys about. On Friday, so we got out at 2:30. Usually get out at like 3:30 or 4. And my coworker recently just bought. I think he spent like 20 grand on this side by side. 20 grand.
God
That's a car. Like that's a car.
Yeah.
That's a car.
Yep.
A decent one too.
Yeah, for real. For like an off road, I don't even know, man. So
Like
it's a
you're only gonna
2021.
drive it on the weekends type shit.
Yeah,
If that.
yeah, and it just so happens like my coworker is lucky enough to where my boss owns some land, so he has fields that he goes riding like dirt bikes and four wheelers, all this other stuff. So he bought a 2021 Yamaha. I think it's like a white YXZ, YZX, something like that. It's a 1000 RSS pure sport. This like side by
Jesus.
side slash trophy truck machine. So he asked me if I want to ride it. He's like, go like do what you have to do. Go, cash your check and then meet me back here. I gotta go get it at my house. So I meet him back at my boss's, and he's got like a helmet and goggles for me ready, like the whole 9 yards. I'm sitting here like, what are we hitting jumps or something, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
like what do I need?
What?
Yeah, like why do I need fucking goggles for one? A helmet?
What
All
am I
right,
signing
but
up for?
yeah. So obviously all of us like to go fast,
fast.
kind of like in
Just say
Talladega
it.
Nights.
I gotta go
Um,
fast.
yeah, go
Fast.
fast. But a part of me, like riding with other people, especially in something like that, I do get a little anxious. Like you don't know how
Yeah.
people drive, you don't know their tendencies, all this other stuff. So I was like, just the first lap or two, like take it a little bit easy. Let me get a feel for this machine. This is something I've never experienced before. And he was like, he looked like we made eye contact, dude. He gave me a thumbs up. I thought we were on the same page. We were all set. And
He
I get
punched
in
it.
this thing, dude. Yeah, he does this like launch control thing. It's got paddle shifters, so he holds like both of them
What?
in.
Bro, this thing is fucking ridiculous. Like I don't know
This
what it
thing
looks
sounds
like.
sick.
$20,000. I'm just like the amount of time that you're gonna spend in this for 20 grand and then get rid of it in 4 years is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, dude. So we're in this thing, and we're supposed to like do a little drive by and see how it does. He hits a couple buttons, dude. Launch control gets it up to like 8 or 9,000 RPMs and just takes the fuck off. And I'm sitting there like trying to catch my breath. I'm obviously still a little bit nervous because I see this corner coming up and it's all mud, so you know he's gonna drift through it.
Yeah.
And obviously, like you get what you pay for. It's super expensive, so it's made for this shit.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
goes around the corner, dude, and we're drifting. But this thing is lifting up, like
Yeah, the suspension travel on them are insane.
holy fuck. Like I'm sitting there and I'm at this angle and I can't see the ground. I'm just like looking toward the top of the trees, and this thing is just slanted. I'm sitting here like shit in my pants, dude.
That sounds
But I'm
fire. I'm
loving
not
it,
even
you know
gonna
what I
lie.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, it's fun.
it was absolutely amazing. And so he does that a few times, and then he's like, "You want to drive it?" I was like, "Sure thing." In my head, I'm like, "I'm gonna give this motherfucker a taste of his medicine right here." So I
Give
get
her
in
all
the
she's
thing.
got.
Yeah, dude. So I didn't do the launch control. I didn't want to fuck anything up. I don't know
Smart.
Yeah, yeah.
how to do that stuff. But when I was going, dude, that thing could not go faster than what it was going. I had that fucker to the
Pinned.
floor.
Pinned.
Dude, like this thing was
Screaming.
screaming. Yeah, dude. And
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know, man. It was just so wild to me that he needed something like that, or he felt that he needed something like that. It is really cool. So me and him sat off to the side, and my boss took it for a drive, and he asked my boss, he was like, "Do you want a helmet?" He's like, I'm not gonna drive it to where I need a helmet. I'm gonna do a few laps. He gets in it, rips that cocksucker, you know.
Definitely
he's
could have
going-
used the helmet.
Yeah, absolutely. Like he was going around the corner. I was like, this is clearly helmet worthy.
Yeah. This
Like,
this is what ADA wants you to put this on for.
yeah,
He's like, nah.
and like hearing it drive away, dude. I mean, I couldn't be more serious about this statement. It just sounded like a jet. It just had that like air sound to it.
Sucking
out
it,
of
yeah.
Yeah, and holy fuck. I think he had a full tank, and by the time we were done, which is only about 35 minutes, he was at a half tank.
That is fucking
Damn.
severely inefficient.
Yeah.
God damn.
I mean, I grew up with like 4-wheelers and shit. Like, had a couple 3-wheelers when I was a kid, but that's all I want. I just want like a fucking regular degular fucking 4-wheeler or like a 3-wheeler, and I'm good. I don't need 1,000cc fucking side by side.
Absolutely.
Which, granted, like,
I mean,
hey, I'm not like into that life, so like that's besides the point. But like sleds and stuff, I think that's fucking sick. Like, grew up around snow machines too. I would rather have that than 1,000cc fucking side by side. Granted, you can go more places and drive the side by side all year round, but I don't know.
Well, so
I
so
mean, if
that
I had
kinda
the
leads-
money,
Well, yeah, if I just had 20
I'd
grand, yeah, I'd probably buy one too.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. I mean, it's one of those things too. Like I said in the beginning of the story, and me and my boss have kind of talked about this. I hope that none of them listen to this. Me and my
Fingers
boss have
crossed.
talked, and he's lucky that my boss has land for him to do this because this is not a machine that you can just ride around in the backyard.
Yeah, like you'll tear up your fucking yard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that and like even I around here, like I have a big ass backyard and I have a like almost mile long dirt road that I could go down. I'd use maybe 30% of its use. Like, you
Like,
know what I mean?
I-
That type of thing.
I'd love to like go home because at my grandparents' old house, like where Hill stays now, I guess Hill's house now. It's really her house now, but they have I think it's 36 or 38 acres behind the house, and it's like all wooded. But there's trails back there from when we used to drive cars through the woods as kids and shit. And like they've always been there, and I really just want to get like a 4-wheeler or just like an old ratty car, and just go back and clear all those trails again, and just
Dude, a car would be fire, like
dude.
a junker.
We used to
that
do
you
it all the
just
time
fucking-
when we were a kid. That's how I learned how to drive at such a young age. We would just drive in the woods.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got a lot of that shit out of me when I was a kid,
Yeah.
driving reckless.
Nah, see,
My uncle
not me.
told
I was the
like,
polar opposite.
Yeah, you didn't learn to drive until you were like 30. So
Whoa. If anyone's almost 30 here, bud, you might
it
want to
is
look
me.
in the
I'm gonna be
camera.
26 in a month. Yeah,
God,
Bro's
26,
ancient.
man. I am. I'm old as fuck.
you're gonna be 25 soon.
Yep.
I got like a whole year till I'm 23, so we're good.
Yikes, bro. You're not far behind.
No, you
Hey,
keep
listen.
coming.
It's coming quick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, that's kind of funny that we bring that up. My birthday's in a month, and my mom texted me. She was like, "Hey, what's your email?" And I sent it to her, and I was like, "Why do you need my email? Like, this is a weird question, like out of the blue."
That's a random.
And like
yeah.
waited like a full day to text me back at like 6:00 at night yesterday. Was like, for birthday notifications or like for your birthday gift notifications, and I didn't connect the dots at first. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And she was like, "Sorry, it might be a little early. They might not come through yet." And I was like, "Oh, what'd you give me for my birthday?" And she said, "Not telling you." I said, "That's not fair." She then said, "Sure it is." And I was like, "How so?" And she said, "Because it's been a while since we've gotten you a birthday gift." And I said, "Yeah, it's been approximately a year, Mom." Like, I mean, she could have just meant gift in general, but
Right.
it's been almost a year.
Yeah, it's been on
Makes sense.
on the upwards of 365 days.
366
the
even,
day.
you know?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I just thought that was fucking hilarious. The fact that we're talking about, oh, we lost Travis's camera somehow. Oh, Travis is
I'm
back.
here.
Oh, he's back.
Looked it up in the dictionary. Wasn't in here.
It wasn't in there.
Speaking of like home and stuff, what do you guys got planned for Thanksgiving?
Oh gosh, not
Because
much. I know
that's
my mom
next
just
week
bought
somehow already.
I know what is it? 4 days now? 5? Whatever the fuck.
4, I think. No. Whatever. Math. The
Yeah,
weekly days.
it's coming. All right.
Four
I'm
and a
going to
half.
come.
Why does everybody want me to come?
Well,
Dude,
because,
everyone wants you to. Why?
why do they want me to come?
Dude, are you coming or not? Dude, what?
I don't want to come. Why does everybody want me to come? Why is everybody coming?
Yeah.
Anyways, what are we doing for
Uh,
Thanksgiving, bro?
I have work, so
How long
I'm
do you have
just
to
kind
work
of
on Thanksgiving?
sleeping.
Oh my god.
What?
What's your schedule for Thanksgiving then?
I work the night before, so I get out at 6 in the morning, Thanksgiving morning, and then I'll probably just sleep during the day and then go to work at night, like
Right.
9,
Are
10 at night.
you gonna cook up a turkey?
What? What?
You
No.
didn't add that into his sleeping and then waking up
No,
and go
yeah,
to work
maybe
plan.
I'll have a
Just sound
turkey sandwich, in honor, but
Right.
well,
no way I'm
turkey
shipping
sound
up a
from
whole
Subway.
turkey.
Went in the fridge
That's
last night and saw my mom bought a big ass turkey, dude. I mean, a big ass fucking turkey, and I'm like, dude, there's like me and you here, you know.
Gonna have those leftover fucking Thanksgiving sandwiches,
Yeah.
bro.
Holy
Little fucking
so
turkey.
gas.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gas until it isn't, though. There's a limit
Yeah,
of
we
how
usually
much
don't have
Thanksgiving
like
leftovers.
because since we moved down here, we always go to like someone's house. We usually go to like my cousin's Beth and Elvis's, and then we met Anthony. So now we usually go over to his house for Thanksgiving, and then everybody comes here for either Christmas or Christmas Eve, and then we go to Beth and Elvis's for the opposite of those two. And then New Year's Eve we do here as well. Usually.
That's exciting.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so we usually don't have like the leftovers. The reason why we do like Christmas Eve is because we used to always do lasagna for Christmas at my house back home,
Yo,
and we just want to
Yo.
keep that tradition going here.
Lasagna's so fire.
Lasagna.
I do want you guys to know that we're talking about the Thanksgiving food. I just had my stomach growl like 5 times in the past 3 minutes. Like I am,
Yeah,
talking about
You're
food.
ready, huh?
making me-
I
yeah.
did not. I had cinnamon rolls earlier today, so I am chilling. And I just
How'd
had this
that go?
parfait. Well,
Did you make them?
yeah, no, like
Like,
I woke
scratch?
up and oh no, not from scratch. I grabbed
Didn't
the
buy 'em?
I bought the Pillsbury Doughboy ones, which I kind of mentioned I wanted to talk about this. I didn't realize there was different kinds of fucking cinnamon rolls until this morning when I went to make these cinnamon rolls. And the reason I say that is because they only had 2 options. They had like the regular ones, and then they had the ones with cream cheese filling at the top of the little like packaging.
Both big ones, like the big.
Well, they were just like
Fire.
I didn't know there was a difference. I've never bought cinnamon rolls before, and this was a lone excursion for Kane to the store the other day, which doesn't happen very often.
Unsupervised.
Yeah, so I went
Yeah.
there for maple syrup. I came home with maple syrup, like 5 drinks, a yogurt parfait, and a Red Bull and cinnamon rolls.
That's always
That's how
how
it
it
goes.
goes.
That's how it goes.
And so I got home, and I was like, I'll make these like this weekend. So I woke up and I made them. And they only had 2 options. They had like the regular one and the one with cream cheese icing. And I took them out, and they look like regular fucking cinnamon rolls. I don't know what the fuck they look like coming out of the package. They just look like little fucking circles. Well,
Right.
I fucking cook them up, and those things are like literally biscuits. They're not biscuits, but it's like the same size, and the bottom had kind of like the same texture of a biscuit.
Yeah.
But the rest of it was like kind of like a normal cinnamon roll, except for it wasn't like a spiral. It wasn't like a little thing that like pops up a little bit, and it didn't have it like mixed in between. It was just kind of like sprinkled on top, and then little icing on top too. And I was like, what the fuck are these? Like, these didn't grow at all. Like, they didn't get bigger. Like, these fucking suck.
See, that's the part that's throwing me. Is you say they have no little swirl
No,
in the
like
middle.
they were literally like a biscuit, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro.
Yeah,
That's
cinnamon
the
roll.
So that's what pisses me off is the fucking package had the normal
What
fucking
you get,
picture
like
of the
cinnamon
cinnamon.
circles?
It said cinnamon rolls, bro, and the picture on the front was a cinnamon roll.
Or you got Honey Nut Cheerios is what you got.
Fucking pretty much, dude. Like I literally got a cinnamon biscuit and then put fucking cream cheese icing on top. And I mean they weren't bad. They tasted just like a cinnamon roll, but like I was expecting the fat fucking like the big old
Bro.
fucking like
Yeah, the
Cinnabon cinnamon rolls,
big
dude.
fucks. Yeah.
And I was
Oh
just
yeah.
I was a little disappointed. Like they still tasted good. And
Oh
then
yeah.
I drank my strawberry parfait, which if you guys haven't tried these are gas. It's from Brother. I thought it was Brothers Farms, but it's apparently Bolt House Farms.
Okay.
News to
Never
me.
tried it.
Every time I brought these up, I've called it Brothers Farms. So people probably have no idea what I'm talking about. 11 grams of protein. They are delicious. I don't know
I'm gonna
how
ask
it
this
works.
question because I'm invested for no reason. Where do you shop? Like Walmart, Hannaford?
Yeah, what's your
I
go-to?
don't think I've ever seen a Hannaford down here, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Could be wrong. Usually like Walmart, Kroger, Publix, wherever we end up being and being like, oh, there's a store right here. We'll just stop here. Normally it's like Walmart because Walmart's like right down the road.
Yelp.
Update on our Walmart. It has shitty Christmas selection. Like they don't have like anything special. Like
One here too. I feel like everyone.
so like normally when we were in East
You got a
Side,
lot of stuff.
we were right in Nashville, so they would have like a lot of Titan stuff or like Predators or like unique like specialty like ornaments or some shit. This place has like nothing. It's all like the normal like praise Jesus and like the little reindeers and it's like nah, I want like cool shit.
Yeah.
Like the one year
See, we
we
at
got like
least
a
have,
little
like-
cow Titan one. It's cool.
We got like Yankees, Mets, Red Sox normally, and like
No. That's the other thing too. Is there's no MLB team here. It's in Atlanta. You think it would at least carry over? Nope. I don't. I never see any fucking like Atlanta Braves shit for sale unless I go to like Champs or like Lids or anything like
Right.
that. There's sometimes Sound stuff like the Nashville Sounds, which is the AAA affiliate for the Brewers, but
yeah.
other than that, not really much. Not really much in that
No shit.
regards. Anyways, back to what you guys want to do or what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. You mentioned your mom bought a big turkey, but
Yeah, I assume me and her. I'll probably help her cook some stuff. Not have her do it alone. Kind of be a nice son.
that'd be cute, like a
once.
little bonding time, you know.
Yeah, little mom, son cooking.
Mom son adventure.
Other than that, not much. I don't know if Chris is gonna listen to this episode, but he invited me and my mom down there. We probably will not be doing that.
Fuck you, Chris.
Yeah.
just,
So, like,
just drop the fucking hot goss on the pod.
Yeah.
hot goss.
The hot goss. CJ, what are your plans other than just work and sleep? You're not doing anything?
No, I don't think so. I was trying to squeeze some plans in, but like I need to sleep at some point, otherwise I'm gonna die. So
Otherwise, I'm
wanna
gonna
touch-
die.
back on the cinnamon roll thing, dude. At
Okay.
work, I saw these ones that had orange icing.
Ew.
With cinnamon.
I'm out.
Dude,
All right, hold on. There's
Yeah.
questions to be asked here before we go and
Nah.
say no, yay or nay.
I'm out.
Is the orange icing like flavored or is it just colored icing?
it looks.
It would have.
I would
to be
assume it was flavored. It could have just been orange cream cheese, but like orange frosting or whatever it is. But
Next time you go to work, I'm gonna need a picture. I'm not gonna say yay or
I'm
nay
gonna.
yet,
Yeah.
but
I'm out
Well,
either way. If it's just colored, sure, whatever, fine.
right.
That's the
So
option that I
someone
have.
write
But if
this
it's
down so we can come back at this next
it's
week. 'Cause this is
flavored
gonna be,
if it's flavored orange, I'm out.
yeah, I don't know if I could do the flavored because I don't know if that would be
Like,
good with
I'd
the
wanna
cinnamon.
try it.
I wouldn't. That sounds fucking gross.
Depends.
I don't think it
I'd
depends.
try it.
I would try it. I'd try anything.
There's not
One.
much I don't like in this world. I don't like Brussels sprouts.
anything.
Hey, yo, I mean,
Are you sure?
$20, $20.
yeah.
Fuck you. $5. $5.
Game is
Free,
game.
free is free.
You know, doing something is doing something.
Shit. Gets me if it gets me out of the house, you know.
Anything to get that board.
Anyways, my plans for Thanksgiving are to go to Anthony's house right now. We are going, I think they're doing it at 2 or 3. Last year we did it pretty late. We did it at like 5 or 6, I think.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was really late Thanksgiving dinner.
I was gonna say that's late for Thanksgiving. That's normally
Yeah. So
Lunchtime
we're going
ordeal.
over there and doing that. He's only like, I mean, he's still like 35, 40 minutes away from me because we
Yo.
kind of moved down the opposite highway that he did. He's in Franklin. So we're excited for that. We're doing like a little Friendsgiving. Pretty.
Now, when you guys go over there, do you and Haley make something to go over?
Usually, yeah, like when we go over, either like we end up cooking something or we bring something. So,
You guys
So-
have a plan for what you're gonna make?
not yet.
What's your
We
guys'
have-
favorite side dish?
Mashed potatoes is up there. Appetizer deviled eggs is up there. Scalped corn,
I don't like
fire.
deviled eggs. I can't
That
do
is
deviled eggs.
atrocious.
Yeah, I don't either.
I hate you both.
Which is really weird because I actually do love eggs.
I don't
love
like
eggs almost
Eggs
any
in
way
pretty much
except-
any form.
I don't like hard boiled eggs.
Yeah,
But
can't
like
do those.
kind of cooked eggs, I'll eat it. I don't give a fuck how it comes. Like
Well,
scrambled, sunny side up, whatever. Any of that type of jazz.
I'm good with any eggs. Deviled eggs are my favorite. Either mashed potatoes, deviled eggs, scalped corn's really fucking good, and cranberry sauce out of the
You say
can.
scalped corn?
Yeah.
What's
I'll
that?
have that.
Fire, dude. Fire. It's basically like I don't even know
I've
how to
never even
explain
heard of it.
It's basically like grits and creamed corn, essentially. Is essentially what it is. I don't really
Okay.
know. I don't know how to like explain it.
It's intriguing.
You know, like scalped potatoes.
Yeah.
It's basically
Yes.
that, but corn.
Nice.
Holy fuck. Sign
Yeah.
me up.
It's fucking awesome.
Just sign me up.
My grandmother's made
Nah,
it since I was a kid. It's fucking fire.
I
Other
think
than
my
that,
favorite's like cranberry sauce. I really
you like
Can't do
homemade
it.
or you like the can?
I'm sorry.
Jelly?
The can or the like homemade cranberry sauce?
No, homemade.
Oh, have you ever had it out of the can? Like when you just
Yes.
and it's got like the
Yep.
dent in the can.
Buddy. Oh yeah.
Fire.
Oh yeah.
Are you talking like the jelly kind or like
There's a well
I
the
don't know.
can.
normal
that means-
cranberry? Like
I don't know if the
sauce?
can would be considered like the jelly kind. I mean, it's kind of like that, but
How come
not.
cranberry sauce isn't popular for Christmas? Like,
It is for like my family. I've always had cranberry sauce on Christmas.
I feel like we only ever had it for Thanksgiving. I could be completely wrong at that. I may just have a shit memory, but
No, I
cranberry
will
sauce
say,
is not a
bro,
staple for Christmas.
Ever since I was little, my favorite thing from Thanksgiving was it was definitely a dessert, unfortunately, and I mean it adds up because I'm a bigger guy. My mom used to make this like Jello pie. So she used to buy like orange Jello and she would mix it in with other stuff, and it came out like a
Like a creamsicle?
kind of like that. But I'm trying to think of a texture comparison because it wasn't Jello.
Yeah, so the Jello brand has like a bunch. Like they do like the no bake cheesecakes. They do the like the chocolate
There's so
cream
much.
pie.
I think it's basically like a no bake cheesecake kind of thing
That actually sounds pretty good.
with the graham cracker crust.
Yeah.
It was absolutely delicious,
Sounds
phenomenal.
fire.
Yeah.
Tell your mom to whip that up.
Whip it up.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Okay, come on.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm a cheesecake guy in terms of dessert, but
Oh, me
one
too,
thing
all
I've
day.
noticed down here, I don't ever remember us doing mac and cheese as a side either, like for holidays. Down here, every holiday, mac and cheese.
My family
is-
always did.
I don't
yeah, it
ever
didn't
remember
matter.
us doing mac and cheese.
Christmas.
I mean, Christmas
Thanksgiving,
makes sense because
mac
we
and
did
cheese.
lasagna, so it'd be a lot of pasta, a lot of
That's
carbs.
pretty much.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Thanksgiving and stuff, or like Easter, I don't ever remember doing mac and cheese.
Yeah, we've done.
My family's probably gonna come at me like later this week when they hear this podcast.
We
and be
did
like,
this and
we
that
fucking
and
we always had cranberry sauce on Christmas. Like, fuck off. I
I'm
see it
thinking of
coming.
something else my mom used to make. It was some type of oyster. I want to say it was
Oyster?
casserole. Yeah, it was oyster something. It was phenomenal, dude. Oh my god. Gas.
For Christmas and Thanksgiving.
No, Thanksgiving.
Oyster?
Yeah, oyster something. And she used to. Do you know the little like I want to say it's kind of like a octagon cracker,
Yeah, the
like the little.
yeah oyster crackers. That's what they're called. Oyster crackers.
Yes, oyster crackers, oysters. It used to be something, dude. I can't remember. Maybe it was like a casserole or something.
Yeah,
It
we're
was
gonna need a
phenomenal.
follow up on that because anything
Yep.
with actual oysters on Thanksgiving, I'm probably fucking out.
Yeah,
and I like
I'm mostly
oysters.
gonna-
I love oysters and clams, but
I'm out.
Yeah, I don't know about on Thanksgiving. I don't know if I'd do that.
Bro, listen. May my mom rest, but that woman could not cook, bro.
You've said that before.
Oh
Not.
my god, but that's not where I thought you were
Listen.
going with it.
Yeah, I thought you were
Bro.
gonna be like, she had this one recipe.
Everyone's like, my mom made this. My mom ain't make shit, bro.
So who would
Love
cook for
it.
you guys Thanksgiving?
My grandma.
Nice.
And then my grandma passed away. My mom ordered takeout from Cracker Barrel, and it was fucking.
Bro, that's pretty common down here
disgusting.
too. People like Logan's Roadhouse. It's like just like Texas Roadhouse, but it's called Logan's. They'll do like Logan's Roadhouse does like a big deal. Cracker Barrel, like people do that shit down here like
Dude,
religiously. That's what they do for Thanksgiving and holidays.
It was like all like fucking like catering type shit.
And it sucks because you know other people are doing it too, so it's just rushed and it's bland and
Is that what
It's
that
not-
was
it
when I
was
had
not good.
Thanksgiving with you last year?
I
At
think
your
so. Yeah.
grandma's house?
Yes. Yeah.
ah.
Yeah.
Travis is probably
we
like,
did
nah,
do
that was
that. It was-
actually kind of smack.
No, it was fire. That food was good.
What?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That shit was fire.
Nah, it was nah.
For the
No,
most part, food's food, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Like, I wasn't complaining. It was
as
free
long- yeah,
food,
as long as
but
it
I'm just
tastes-
saying,
like has flavor. I think we're good.
yeah.
in comparison to what my grandma
Yeah,
would have
of
made, that's what I'm saying.
course.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, obviously, it was fine. I ate it.
Another one of
You
my
know?
favorite things is like the snowflake rolls. Have you guys ever had those? It's
No.
like it's big cluster of rolls, like little buns that are like in this big cluster, and then they sprinkle like powder on top. The softest rolls. I don't even know if they make them anymore, but they were fucking awesome. But it's basically
I've
like
never
the
even
shape
heard of
of a
that.
snowflake. Not really. It's literally just like a circle of buns, and then they sprinkle white. It's either flour or powder on top. I don't know what it is, so it looks
So
like
it was
a
like
snowflake.
monkey bread, kind of.
Essentially, but without like any of the flavoring. It's literally just
Right.
rolls, just plain rolls.
Yeah.
But like the softest fucking like bread.
Thank
Little-
you for bringing that up because
little bit
that
of
might be my
butter on
favorite
there.
side. Is like
Yeah.
a Hawaiian roll with butter on it, and they're slightly toasted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can't
Yo-
beat a Hawaiian
Yo,
roll,
like
man.
warm out of the oven, and you're like getting the rest off your plate once it's done with them.
Mm-hmm. I'm with it. Fucking with it.
God, bro. Mm-mm.
So one of the things me and Travis have
metabolism slows down. Sorry.
one of the things me and Travis have gotten into this week is like sports memorabilia polls or breaks. And for those that don't know what that means like people will go online and sell like a box, and you can purchase it based off of things, or you could just purchase the whole box from them, and then they'll pull it and you get a chance at whatever the cards are inside. Well, some people do it is they'll do it for either cards, signed jerseys, bats, balls, like basketballs, footballs, helmets, things like that. And we've recently gotten into that, like watching people do it and buying into it. We have had tremendous luck the last 2 days.
I've never even heard of this. And then you guys came out of nowhere and were like, dude, I got this fucking jersey.
Yeah.
Kane got this fucking jersey.
Yeah,
He
so-
got this. I'm like, what the fuck?
So I recently got into it a couple, like at the beginning of the week, and then I told Travis about it either yesterday or the day before. And so not yesterday, Friday, I pulled a. Let me explain how this works. So the way some people do it is they'll do a signed jersey, and you buy per team or per division in whatever league they're doing it in. So most of them do like NFL. It's the easiest jerseys to get your hands on, really. Some people do NBA. Some people do MLB. It's just harder to find those. Well, these people do it, and they do it by division. So you pay. They do different kinds. They do like a 1 jersey or a 3 jersey pull. So you're buying in for 3 pulls with your 1 division. So you get 3 chances at getting it. And that's what we were doing, was a 3 jersey pull for $45. You buy in for $45 because it only costs them like, I think it's $200 per jersey. So if they sell it by division for $45, like they're still pulling almost double profit, and you're only spending $45 on a $250 jersey if you get it. Granted, it's a chance. It's a 1 in 8 chance. But hey, that's pretty fucking good. Whereas like some people will do by team, and you're getting a 1 in 32 chance of doing it, and they'll do like $40 for a team or $20 for a team instead of a whole division or 3 pulls. So these people do it. They run their own store. Like, it's totally legit. It's fucking real. Like, it's not bullshit. It's a real fucking thing. And so I did it, and I guess the AFC North, and I pulled a Josh
Have you
Gordon
gotten
one.
this stuff yet?
No, it's one of mine shipped out on Friday. I have tracking number, and then the other stuff ships out on Monday.
Okay, I was gonna say because you don't know if it's real till you
I
got
mean,
it. You know.
I mean, it's legit. Like they have like an actual fucking store. Like they have a real store. You can walk in and buy the same stuff that they pull.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
So
like it's pretty fucking legit. So anyway, so I bought into a 3, and I bought the AFC North, and I ended up getting a pull. Like, they ended up pulling a Josh Gordon Browns jersey. And it was like the orange one, and it was just like a basic like Browns jersey. And I don't want any of that shit at my house. Fuck the Browns. I fucking hate the Browns. So I swapped it out for a Tyler Algier one for the Falcons, which is why I Snapchatted everybody about if they knew a Falcons fan yesterday, because I'll probably sell that jersey because I don't.
See, I was wondering. I was
So,
like,
but it was $45. So if I could sell it for 100, 110, 120, whatever, like, I don't give a shit.
hey,
you know,
any Falcons fans, hit up
yeah.
Kane.
If anybody's listening and you want a Tyler Algier fucking signed jersey, let me know. So then yesterday, I was just watching a guy, and it was a different person, but I've seen people buy them and then post like, "Hey, I got the jersey, like, well reviewed," and so I was watching it. I called Travis, was just like, "Hey man, have you ever heard of this shit? Like, I think you'd be interested. Like, this is cool. It's gambling, but you actually get more of a reward. Like, you get an actual physical piece of reward instead of just money, and you can always sell it if you want." And he was like, "Nah, I've never done it. Blah blah, but I'll check it out." So we're just talking on the phone, and I was like, they pulled. It was like the AFC South, AFC East, and then the next one I was like, I'm gonna buy the AFC North. I just got a feeling, like three or four AFCs in a row. Like, let me snag it. So I snag it, and I was like, I got a good feeling about it. Sure shit, he pulls a Mark Andrews signed black Ravens jersey. So all of these jerseys are custom. So what they do is the company that actually produces them, they get these custom jerseys, they put the actual person's name and number on it, and then they take it to shows and have them signed and get like the certificate on them. Like for
Of, like,
JSA,
authenticity.
PSA, Beckett, like all those companies, whoever happens to be there will certify the jersey. And so again, it's a legit jersey. I got this Mark Andrews one, awesome. And the next one, Travis was like, all right, I'm about to do it. And I was like, all right, bet. So I'm just kind of like watching with him. And he was like, do you think I should do AFC South or NFC South? They were the two divisions that were left. And I said, do NFC, because they just drew 3 or 4 AFCs in a row. Sure enough, they pull an NFC South. They pull a Bucs jersey. Rob Gronkowski. So the only year he was with the team, won a Super Bowl. So already a high-touted jersey. And it was a custom. So when this company ordered it, they ordered it with the Gronk Spike logo all throughout the numbers and the name. So a custom, got it signed with certification. If you go on eBay, it's like a $400 jersey. Bro just spent $45 on it, or $40, whatever it was. So back to back we hit, and then later that night we did another one with the other company again, and it was a 3 jersey. I bought the North, he bought the East. I was like, I got a feeling, dude, like we're both gonna hit. It's just I feel it. This is the only reason we're bought in, and I ended up pulling a signed Odell Beckham Ravens jersey. Travis didn't end up hitting, and then later in the night they do signed bats as well, and it's like $30 for an entry, and I ended up buying in and got. It was a Gary Sheffield signed bat, but I didn't want a Gary Sheffield bat because fuck him. And I traded it for Salvador Perez from when they won the World Series. And I'll
That's
fucking
dope.
take it, dude. So I just increased my
dope.
signed sports memorabilia in 2 days.
So does that work like you just throw money in and then you just like wait to see?
Yeah,
Or is it like so
have you ever
everyone
seen people
throws-
do like card breaks? Like where they'll
nah,
open a
not
pack
really.
on stream and be like fucking whoever it is, and then they'll be like, oh, TJ Watt, like this is your card, man, because you bought in, like you bought the Steelers. Like it's the same thing, just
Okay,
with
yeah.
other memorabilia. Or like people with like Pokemon cards and shit, they do that shit all the time. Well, somebody's adapted it into sports memorabilia, and like how it works a lot of times is it's just like a jersey. So they'll just open the jerseys pack, and if you happen to buy the division, that's the one, like you won that jersey. But how some people do it is they'll do it with cards. You buy the division per card, and they'll just pull a ton. Like if whatever was drawn out of a signature pack If there's 2 signatures in each pack, that person gets this jersey, that person gets that jersey for whatever team or division they purchased. It can get confusing, but once you learn it, it's pretty easy. And then you just sit there and watch them pull it. It's basically gambling, but way faster.
Yeah.
Okay, see, this sounds like something I might.
But like again, you
Partake in-
have to watch it because like Jimmy, mine and Travis's friend, he does it, but he does it for cards by team. So like that can get expensive, and you have low chance. Like
Yeah.
it's high risk, low reward. Really, I mean, it does have high reward. You can get a really expensive card. Don't get me wrong. Like you can get a $300, $400, $500 card, but you have a 1 in 32 chance of doing it. Whereas like these other ones, you buy a division. Granted, I'm a Steelers fan. I don't want a Ravens jersey. I don't want a Browns jersey. I don't want a Bengals jersey. But I just want 2 fucking future Hall of Famer jerseys. Like Mark Andrews is going to be a Hall of Fame
OBJ.
tight end, and OBJ is going to be potentially a Hall of Famer. Like,
Yeah.
why would I not want those? And then Tyler Algier, I could just care less about. And then a signed bat based off a division. So, like the bats, you have a 1 in 6 chance. Could be for a team you don't like. But that's why I really like this other company is because they always have trades. Like they'll open a couple like when they first started doing it, and then they use that as trades. So they had like 3 or 4 jerseys, a couple like full-size helmets, a couple mini helmets, a couple balls, a couple bats you can trade for. And over time, like they get swapped out because people will pull something. So like me, I pulled a Josh Gordon, I didn't want it, traded for the Algier, and it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. So there's I think it's Daxon.
Why didn't you want Josh Gordon? The Browns.
Yeah. I just didn't read. And it was like, it's the
Dude, we gotta
bright
tell
orange
TJ
one.
what we saw.
Oh, yeah. So last night we started watching it. As soon as we got on fucking Discord, go ahead and tell them what the fuck we witnessed.
We saw someone pull out of this box. It was, I think it was the last one or one of the last mystery boxes.
For a full-size helmet, like a full-size helmet mystery box.
And it was
Okay.
a Detroit Lions camo edition.
Like, salute to
Calvin
troops.
Johnson signature.
Oh,
Do you want to know what the trade was?
I can't even.
A Flash Vikings Randy Moss.
What?
Like the super bright purple, like the metallic purple.
Yeah,
Flash
yeah.
Vikings Randy Moss. Full-size replica helmet.
Oh
That
my
they paid
god!
like
What a
$75
trade.
for.
It's a
$75.
$70 buy-in.
Like that's why this is going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that's why we got
holy
into it
shit.
because it's like for the company, it's a $250 or $300 item. If they sell eight divisions at $70, like they're making money, and somebody's getting a fucking cheap ass helmet that they can either resell and make money on. Like why? It's a
Yeah, I feel
win-win.
like this is a win all around.
Yeah, it's a win-win. Yes, like it's gambling, and if I lose, like
You lose.
I'm out my $70. It's the same thing. It's still gambling, but it's
Like,
just
even if you bet and lose 3 or 4 different times and then win, you can still be in the positive by
Yeah.
far.
yeah. Like for the 3 jersey being $45, whereas like, and this isn't me. I'm not trying to bash on Jimmy's setup or anything, but a 3 jersey pull for $45, I have a 1 in 8 chance of getting a jersey times 3. Like yes, okay, it's still 1 in 8. But I have 3 chances, 1 in 8 chance to pull a jersey for $45 for a jersey that could be worth like Mark Andrews is worth like $250. I just got all my money back from all the pulls that I participated in over the weekend, and I have 2 more jerseys and a signed bat to sell.
Yeah, that's
Like it.
a dub.
Yeah.
For real. It's insane.
No, that's fucking dope. Yeah, definitely need to check that
So,
out.
so speaking of that, if there's any Bucks fans in here, I might be looking to sell. I'm not sure yet, but if you are interested, get a hold of me. And yeah,
Yeah, same thing with Falcons or Ravens fans. Just, let me
Yep.
know. I'm in.
absolutely.
I would be.
Yo, that
more than
Ravens
down.
one, I might actually.
Which one?
Odell.
Odell, for sure. If
Oh,
you're
you-
willing.
I didn't realize you were a big Odell fan.
Oh, dude. Hated that he
Dude.
was on the Giants, but loved him. Yeah.
Yeah, he changed the game.
He changed recess forever, bro, with that catch. I'm telling you.
It's crazy how
From
all
then
one
on,
play.
kids for
One
years
play.
tried to recreate that.
Kids these days still know it, man. Like kids these
Yeah,
days still
bro.
know that catch. Like that shit changed football forever.
That's one
Changed
of the
the foosball.
craziest catches ever.
On top of that jersey, I've had good luck on cards too recently.
Just
I'm
found
excited for
found
all
out
that.
some crazy news. This is more for the sports podcast, but it's really just personal. I'm
Okay.
really excited for it. Manny Ramirez, all-time Red Sox great. His son just signed with the
Yep.
Tennessee Volunteers baseball team. Like he just committed. So
Fire.
Oh shit.
fucking gang, dude. Can't
Okay,
wait.
we ball.
That's fire, dude. All right, can enjoy that. Anyways,
yeah.
guys, I mean, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I know you guys had a couple other
Oh, yeah,
things, but
just-
it's up to y'all.
Yeah, we can move it to next week.
All right, word. Yeah, let's do it next week because we can do it during our
Yeah.
Thanksgiving special and stuff too.
Yeah,
So
I got to get down to Chris's watch the Giants lose anyways. So
word. Oh yeah, it is 12:30. You do have to get there. Is Brian going over for the 1:00 games or no?
not sure. I'm assuming, but I
Word.
guess we'll see. Are you gonna be in court at all?
I will be like almost directly after this. I just have to run downstairs real quick.
I'll
Actually,
probably get down there,
false.
get settled in.
False. I have to make a batch of the new barbecue sauce flavor that we're about to come out with now that they have everything back in stock. So.
All right, just shoot me a text or snap or something.
All right, boys. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, as well as leave a review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We thoroughly appreciate you guys listening week in and week out. We think Season 2 has been one of our best starts, or if not, some of our best episodes that we've done without guests in a long time. We do appreciate it, especially the sports episodes. I do also want to say thank you for listening to those as well. We've had damn near the same viewership and listenership on both versions of the podcast, the Sports to Kill Time and
That's
the regular
awesome.
To Kill Time
Oh,
podcast.
and
So
real quick, I want to say, me and TJ want to say thanks to Sarge. He started listening
Our
on it.
guy.
let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
shout
said
out.
he likes the episodes, and we appreciate you listening, bro.
Good shit. Thanks, Sarge. Now he knows what we look like, and I guess eventually we'll
We
have to
just
figure
found
out.
out his name was Rodney. So what up,
Yeah,
Rod?
we didn't know.
What up, Rodney? All right, boys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. We'll see y'all in the next one.
See y'all next week.
Peace.